Hello everyone, and welcome back. If you're applying for residency in the United States for the very first time, the process can feel like learning a new language, especially when people throw around terms like rank order lists, SOPI, and the match algorithm. What is the NRMP? How does the match algorithm work? Should you rank programs based on prestige or fit? What if you don't match at all? This guide will break it all down for you. We're going to walk through everything you need to know about the National Resident Matching Program, NRMP, and the match algorithm, step by step. Let's get started. Section 1. What is the NRMP? The National Resident Matching Program, NRMP, is a nonprofit organization that coordinates the placement of medical students and graduates into residency training programs in the U.S. More than 44,000 applicants and 38,000 residency positions participate in the match each year. It covers most specialties and is the primary path for U.S. MDs, DOs, and international medical graduates, IMGs. So how does it work? At its core, the NRMP match is like a dating app, but for residency. Both applicants and programs make lists ranking each other. These lists go into the NRMP system, and a computer algorithm processes them to make matches that respect the preferences of both parties. Programs list candidates they interviewed in order of preference. Candidates list the programs they interviewed at. Then the algorithm runs trying to match each applicant to their highest-ranked program that also wants them. Key things to know about NRMP. Participation is binding. If you match to a program, you are contractually obligated to attend. Applicants must register separately for ERAs, for application submission, and NRMP, for matching. The process favors applicants' preferences in the algorithm. Section 2. Rank Order List, RLO. Your rank order list is the most important part of the match process from your side. It determines where you could potentially train for the next 3 of your life. What is a rank order list? The rank order list is the list of residency programs where you interviewed, arranged in the order of your genuine preference. You submit this list to the NRMP through their online system, and it plays a central role in determining where you'll match. Programs also submit a rank order list of the applicants they interviewed. The match algorithm takes both lists and processes them to find the most mutually favorable outcome. It's important to note that you cannot be matched to a program unless it is listed on your RLO and you interviewed there. If a program is not on your list, you have zero chance of matching there, regardless of how much they like you. How to build a strong rank order list. Creating your RLO isn't about predicting where you'll match. It's about clearly stating where you want to match. The NRMP algorithm is applicant favoring, meaning it is designed to give you your highest ranked choice possible if the program also wants you. Here's how to think about it. 1. Start with your true preferences. Ask yourself, where would I be happiest? Which programs have the culture, training style, and geographic location that fits me best? 2. Don't try to game the system. Many applicants try to second-guess how programs rank them. This is a mistake. You'll only hurt your own chances. Rank your dream program number 1 even if you think it's a long shot. 3. Use a spreadsheet or notebook. Track pros and cons of each program, including interview impressions, resident happiness, faculty involvement, call schedules, fellowship placements, and location convenience. 4. Be realistic, but optimistic. If you only have 5 interviews, don't only rank 3 programs. Include all programs where you'd be willing to train. 5. Don't include programs you wouldn't attend. If you would rather go unmatched than train in a certain place, leave it off your list. Technical tips for submission. You can reorder your RLO as many times as you like before the submission deadline in February. The RLO is submitted via the NRMP's R3 system, registration, ranking, and results. You will get confirmation once it's submitted. Always double-check it. Set a calendar reminder for the final submission date, mid to late February. Section 3. The match algorithm. The match algorithm is at the heart of the NRMP main residency match process. It's a powerful, mathematically grounded system designed to be fair, efficient, and applicant-friendly. We'll walk through how it processes rank order lists and why it's designed to favor applicants, with real-life examples. At the center of the match algorithm is a concept called deferred acceptance. Here's what that means. Applicants apply to their most preferred program. Programs tentatively accept the top-ranked applicants up to their quota. If a more preferred applicant comes along in a later round, the program can drop someone it had tentatively accepted. This process continues until every applicant has either been matched or has exhausted their list. Because the acceptances are tentative, the system has the flexibility to explore better matches for both sides before finalizing placements. The matching process, step-by-step breakdown. Let's walk through the algorithm with a hypothetical example. Step 1. Applicant's first choice. Each applicant is considered individually. The algorithm attempts to place the applicant into their top-ranked program. If a program has an open position and rank the applicant is tentatively matched. Step 2. Program quota and ranking. If the program is full or reviews its rank list, If the new applicant ranks higher than someone already tentatively matched, the lower-ranked applicant is bumped and returns to the pool. Step 3. Reassignment. The bumped applicant is then considered for their next choice. The process repeats for every applicant until all possible matches are explored. Step 4. Finalization. Once the system can no longer find better matches for any applicant, all tentative matches are finalized. What does applicant favoring really mean? In the applicant proposing algorithm, the applicant always tries their top choice first. This ensures that applicants get placed into the highest program on their list that is willing to accept them. The algorithm does not penalize you for aiming high. That means you should always rank your true preferences first. Don't try to game the system by ranking where you think you'll match. The algorithm protects you from being placed at lower-ranked programs unnecessarily. This mechanism is why the NRMP emphasizes honesty in ranking. It's built to reward your true preferences. Real-world example for visual representation. Let's consider 3 applicants and 3 programs. Applicants: Alice, Bob, Carlos. Programs: Program X 2 positions, Program Y 1 position, Program Z 1 position. Applicant rank lists: Alice X greater than Y greater than Z, Bob X greater than Z greater than Y, Carlos E greater than X greater than Z. Program rank lists: Program X Bob greater than Alice greater than Carlos, Program Y Carlos greater than Alice greater than Bob, Program Z Alice greater than Carlos greater than Bob. Round 1. Alice applies to X, X tentatively accepts, has space. Bob applies to X, X tentatively accepts. Bob ranks higher than Alice, so Alice is bumped. Carlos applies to Y, Y tentatively accepts Carlos. Round 2. Alice now applies her second choice. Y is full with Carlos, Carlos ranks higher. Round 3. Alice now applies her third choice. Z has space and accepts Alice. Final match. Bob, Program X. Carlos, Program Y. Alice, Program Z. Let's examine a real-life example using 3 applicants and 3 residency programs to see exactly how the match algorithm performs in a realistic setting. Meet the applicants. Alice is a well-rounded candidate who interviewed at 3 internal medicine programs and ranked them in the following order of preference. Her first choice is Program X, and Program Y, and lastly Program Z. Bob is a highly competitive applicant and also interviewed at the same 3 programs. His preferences, however, are Program X first, followed by Program Z, and then Program Y. Carlos is aiming to stay in a specific region and strongly prefers Program Y over the others. His rank list is Program Y first, then Program X, and lastly Program Z. Meet the programs. Program X has 2 open positions. They rank their applicants in this order. Bob is their top choice, followed by Alice and Carlos. Program Y only has 1 position. They favor Carlos most, followed by Alice and lastly Bob. Programs also has 1 position. Their rank order starts with Alice, then Carlos, then Bob. Now let's simulate how the algorithm processes this information. Round 1. Alice applies to Program X because it's her top choice. Program X has 2 available spots and hasn't made any tentative matches yet, so Alice is accepted tentatively. Bob also applies to Program X, which is also his first choice. Program X still has 1 open spot, so Bob is tentatively matched too. Now Program X has 2 tentative matches, Bob and Alice. Carlos applies to Program Y, his top choice. Program Y has 1 spot and no one matched yet, so Carlos is tentatively accepted. At the end of round 1, we have Program X, tentatively matched with Bob and Alice. Program Y, tentatively matched with Carlos. Program Z, no applicants yet. Round 2. The algorithm now evaluates if any programs receive higher-ranked applicants in subsequent rounds. Program X receives Bob, who is ranked higher than Alice on their list. So Bob stays, but Alice is bumped from her tentative match because Program X only has 2 positions and ranked Bob above Alice. Now Alice is unmatched again, so the algorithm moves to her second choice. Alice now applies to Program Y. However, Program Y is already tentatively matched with Carlos, and Carlos is ranked higher than Alice on their list. So Alice is rejected from Program Y. Round 3. Alice now moves to her third choice, Program Z. Program Z hasn't made any tentative matches yet and has 1 position open. They also rank Alice as their top choice. Program Z accepts Alice. She is now tentatively matched to Program Z. Final match results. Bob, matched to Program X. Carlos, matched to Program Y. Alice, matched to Program Z. This example explains the concept of tentative acceptance and how rankings on both sides affect final placements. Even though Alice was initially tentatively accepted into her first choice, she was eventually bumped when a higher-ranked applicant, Bob, came along. She ended up at her third choice, Program Z, which still valued her highly and had space. The process might feel a bit impersonal or even harsh, but it's designed to balance fairness for both applicants and programs. It also emphasizes the importance of applying broadly and ranking multiple programs to maximize your chances of matching. Section 4. Program quotas and reversions. These two concepts determine how many applicants a residency program can take and how those positions may be reassigned if they go unfilled. For applicants, understanding how quotas and reversions work can clarify why some programs appear in different formats: categorical, preliminary, advanced, and how to think about applying strategically, especially in specialties with complex training pathways. What are program quotas? A quota in the NRMP match refers to the number of available training positions a residency program offers in a given match cycle. Programs can participate in multiple formats. Categorical C. These positions begin in postgraduate year 1, PGY 1, and include all years of training necessary for board eligibility. Most family medicine, pediatrics, internal medicine, and OB/GYN positions fall into this category. Preliminary P, these are one-year positions, PGY 1, often used by applicants who will go on to an advanced specialty, such as anesthesiology or radiology. Advanced, these positions start in PGY 2 and follow a preliminary year. Applicants must find their own PGY 1 intern year if applying for an advanced position. Programs must report how many positions they plan to fill in each of these categories. This number is their quota and it is binding within the match. For example, a hospital might offer 10 categorical internal medicine spots. Another might offer 3 advanced dermatology spots starting in PGY 2. The match algorithm will attempt to fill these positions based on how programs rank applicants and how applicants rank programs. Now comes the concept of reversions, one of the more advanced and lesser-known mechanics within the match. A reversion allows a program to reallocate unfilled slots from one track to another. This typically occurs in programs offering multiple tracks, such as preliminary and categorical or advanced and categorical positions. Let's say a program offers 4 advanced anesthesiology positions. It also offers 2 preliminary positions. If the advanced positions don't fill, the program can choose to revert one or more of those positions to categorical or even to a different affiliated specialty or institution. The purpose of reversions is to prevent wasted training slots. It offers flexibility and allows programs to still fill positions even when one pathway doesn't attract enough match applicants. How reversions work in practice. Reversions must be declared before the match and follow a strict predefined sequence. Once the algorithm begins running, it cannot adjust these rules on the fly. Programs submit a reversion schedule to NRMP indicating which positions may revert, under what conditions, and in what order. Let's walk through a specific example. Imagine a large academic hospital offers 4 advanced radiology positions, PGY 2, 4 preliminary internal medicine positions, PGY 1. They hope to fill the radiology positions, but just in case, they set up a reversion. If one or more radiology spots remain unfilled, they may revert those to the preliminary M track. Reversion sequence. 1. The algorithm tries to fill all radiology advanced spots. 2. If only 3 get filled, the 4th spot automatically reverts to a preliminary IM position. 3. The algorithm then goes back through the applicant pool and tries to fill that newly created IM slot. This increases the program's overall fill rate and ensures more applicants get matched. Implications for applicants. While you don't control quotas or reversions, you can be aware of them to make better decisions. Dual apply if necessary. If you're applying to an advanced specialty, be sure to also apply to sufficient preliminary PGY 1 programs. Pay attention to program types. Some programs offer categorical and advanced tracks separately. Understand what you're applying to. Rank broadly. Reversions can create new opportunities late in the match algorithm. SOAP-ready mindset. If reversions affect available positions, be prepared to consider SOAP opportunities if your match isn't successful. Section 5. Optimizing your match strategy. Don't leave out programs you'd be willing to attend. Because the system favors applicants, you should rank based on where you truly want to go. Consider program competitiveness when building your list. Use tools like NRMP's ROLA Builder and past match data. Ranking has no effect unless the program also ranks you. You can't increase your chances by flattering a program with a high position on your ROL unless they have also put you in their rank order list. Tools and resources to understand the algorithm. NRMP official site, www.nrmp.org. Charting outcomes in the match. Interactive ROLA Builder tool. Match Data Explorer. The match algorithm is complex but fair. It was designed to give applicants the best chance of training at their preferred programs without disadvantaging others. It rewards preparation, honesty, and strategic thinking. As you go through the match, trust the algorithm. It's not just math, it's a system refined over decades to ensure that medical students and graduates are matched to the right programs and the right specialties at the right time. Whether you're aiming for a categorical spot, a linked PGY1 and PGY2 journey, or applying through multiple tracks, remember, behind the scenes, the algorithm is working to ensure the best fit. Reversions are part of that mission. You've got this. Comment below which area of match process you want to know about next. Until next time.